Bonjour Year 8, welcome to Lesson 12 of the spring term and of your home learning experience. Today we're looking at clothes shopping again. Here's a list of the equipment you will need for today's lesson. You'll need your exercise book and then either a coloured pen or a highlighter pen, a pen and a ruler, and the sentence builder grid which is attached on class charts. So pause to get that ready now, press play to go on. Thank you for uploading all your lovely work onto class charts. Please remember to upload evidence of all of your work in your book and photo shots of Quizlets activities that you do. Then please also follow the indicated time for each activity. Move on after the recommended amount of time in brackets so that you do a range of activities. Also, please email me if you have any questions at all about the activities in today's lesson. And here is my email address. As always, please copy the date in French and underline it neatly in your book. And then write down the title on the second line down in the middle of your page. Today's title is Au magasin de vêtements, which is at the clothes shop. Underline the date and the title neatly. And then on the next line down, write down the objective, l'objectif, to write a dialogue about buying clothes. Pause to do all that now. Press play to go on to the do now. Okay, your doing activity should take about 5 minutes. I'd like you to translate the sentences into French or English. So, for example, if I give you au centre commercial à Guildford, il y a une boulangerie où on peut acheter du pain. I want you to write the English for that one, which is at Guildford Shopping Centre, there is a baker's where you can buy bread. Okay, only write down the translation, don't write down the original sentence. Now write down the translations for numbers 1, 2, 3 and 4 for me. So 1 and 2 you're going to translate into English and 3 and 4 translate into French. Pause to do that now and press play to check your answers. Now it's time to check your answers. 1. At Guildford Shopping Centre there is a butcher's where you can buy meat. 2. At Guildford Shopping Centre, there is a post office where you can buy stamps. 3. Au centre commercial à Woking, il y a une librairie où on peut acheter des livres. Et 4. Au centre commercial à Woking, il y a une pharmacie où on peut acheter des médicaments. Okay, pause to check your answers now. Press play when you're ready to go on to activity 1. Okay, Year 8, as today's lesson is to create a dialogue, we have got a series of questions and we have a series of answers as well in this sentence builder. So I'll show you what I mean. We have questions at the top of the columns where you'll get the answers. So, for example, the question Je peux vous aider? How can I help? Would be answered by choosing one of the options from this column, saying what you would like. So, je voudrais un polo, I would like a polo, etc. The second one is where the shop assistant asks you what size, quelle taille, and then you say the size you'd like, en taille L, in size L, for example. The next one, they're going to ask you what colour you would like, quelle couleur, and then you're just going to give the colour. Okay, and these are the masculine singular to match this box, feminine singular to match the clothes in this box, the masculine plural to match this box, and the feminine plural to match this box. Okay, you'll see for the size as well, we have this shoe size, so en 32, 32, en 34, 34, they're the European sizes. Okay, and then the final question, c'est combien? How much is it? And then you're going to say it is the price and then the euros. C'est 15 euros. Okay. Let's just practice these questions and a range of answers. We use the new vocabulary more so than the clothes vocabulary, which you're quite comfortable with now. Écoutez et répétez. Je peux vous aider? And again, je peux vous aider? Good. Je voudrais un polo. Je voudrais un polo. Je peux vous aider? Je voudrais une chemise. Je peux vous aider? Je voudrais des collants. Okay. Now the sizes, we'll practice the letters of the sizes now. Écoutez et répétez. Quelle taille? Quelle taille? En taille L. En taille L. En taille M. En taille M. En taille S. En taille S. En taille XS. En taille XS. And then let's do the numbers. En 32, your turn. En 32. En 34. En 34. Good. Let's just practice asking the question, which colour? Quelle couleur? Quelle couleur? Okay. And we remember all our colours from before, so I won't go through those. And then how much is it? Écoutez, répétez. C'est combien? C'est combien? You can practice these numbers because we're going to be looking at numbers in the next couple of lessons. Écoutez et répétez. C'est 15 euros. C'est 15 euros. And notice that it's not a y sound, it's a sound for euro. Okay, we say euro, they say euro. C'est 20 euros. C'est 20 euros. C'est 30 euros. C'est 30 euros. C'est 40 euros. C'est 40 euros. C'est 50 euros. C'est 50 euros. Good. Let's move to the next activity. Rewind if there are any bits you're not sure about. Okay, Year 8. I know that you're used to dictation now. What I would like to do is I would like to ask a question here and an answer, so it creates a bit of a dialogue. So rather than going here to here, where if you go from this side without the questions, it doesn't make sense, there'll be a mixture of questions from the question box at the top and answers in the columns below. Okay, you'll see as you go along, all you have to do is write down the French that you hear. Okay. 1. Number 1. Je peux vous aider? 1. Je peux vous aider? Okay, that's all I want for number 1. 2. Je voudrais un polo en taille L. 2. Je voudrais un polo en taille L. Pause if you need to. 3. Quelle couleur? Quelle couleur? 4. Vert. C'est combien? 4. Vert. C'est combien? 5. C'est 20 euros. C'est 20 euros. Pause there and Press play when you're ready to check your answers. You can rewind if you need to for that one. Okay, time to check your answers. 1. You should have written Je peux vous aider? 2. Je voudrais un polo en taille L. 3. Quelle couleur? 4. Vert. C'est combien? And finally, 5. C'est 20 euros. Good. Check those answers, correct them if you need to, looking back at the sentence builder. And then I want you to translate your answer into English for me. So pause to do that now and press play to get the answers. Okay, for number 1, you should have written, can I help you? 2. I would like a polo shirt in size L. 3. Which colour? 4. Green. How much is it? And 5. It's 20 euros. Okay, just pause if you need to check those. Make sure everything's correct and then press play when you're ready to move on. Okay, Year 8, here's the sentence builder again. This time we're going to play Intruder. So I'm going to read sentences from the sentence builder grid with one word in English. And I want you to write down that English word in French for me, please. Okay? So I'm going to read most of the sentence in French with an odd word out in English. That is the intruder. And you're going to write that word in French for me. Okay, pens at the ready. Here we go. 1. Number 1. Je peux vous aider? Je voudrais a football shirt en taille L. Pause if you need to, I'll repeat that again. 1. Je peux vous aider? Je voudrais a football shirt en taille L. Pause if you need to. Just write the one word in French. 2. Je peux vous aider? Je voudrais une chemise en size M. 2. Je peux vous aider? Je voudrais une chemise en size M. Pause. 3. Je peux vous aider? Je voudrais des baskets en 34. 3. Je peux vous aider? Je voudrais des baskets en 34. Pause. 4. Quelle couleur? Bleu. C'est combien? 40 euros. 4. Quelle couleur? Bleu. C'est combien? C'est 40 euros. Pause. 5. Je peux vous aider? I would like des collants en taille S. 5. Je peux vous aider? I would like des collants en taille S. Pause, rewind if you need to, press play to get the answers. Now let's check your answers. I said a football shirt, you should have written un maillot de foot. 2. Size is taille. 3. 34 is 34. 40 is 40. And 5, I would like is je voudrais. Pause to check that now, give it a tick if it's correct, and make any changes you need to spellings, etc. Merci. Okay, I want you to imagine that you are in a clothes shop now, and that I am going to be the shop assistant, le vendeur, and you're going to be le client, the client or the customer. I'm going to read out the whole dialogue first of all. And I just want you can read along with me if you like, and just listen to the words and the pronunciation, particularly of le client, the customer, because you'll be reading that in a second. Okay, I'm not going to read who it is, just the text, just what they say. Bonjour mademoiselle, je peux vous aider? Je voudrais une chemise, s'il vous plaît. Quelle taille? En taille M. Quelle couleur? Blanche. Voilà. C'est combien, s'il vous plaît? C'est 30 €. Okay. I'm going to read it again, and this time you're going to read the part of le client. Okay, I'll pause so you can read that part. Bonjour mademoiselle, je peux vous aider? Quelle taille? Quelle couleur? Voilà. C'est 30 €. Okay, you can do that again if you want to practice. If not, let's move to the next activity. Okay, well done, Year 8. Now I would like you to find the French for the different words numbered 1 to 7 on the right hand side. So I want you to find the French for hello miss, can I help you, I would like, what size, what colour, here you are, and how much is it? Okay, I'd like you to write the English and the French, please. Pause to do that now. Let's check your answers. 1. Hello miss is bonjour mademoiselle. 2. Can I help you is je peux vous aider. 3. I would like is je voudrais. 4. What size? Quelle taille? 5. What colour? Quelle couleur? 6. Here you are. Voilà. 7. How much is it? C'est combien? Pause to check those and correct them if you need to, or give them a big tick if they're correct. Well done, Year 8. Okay. Your next task is to write your own dialogue, filling in the gaps with your own choices. Okay, so you decide what you would like for number 1. Decide what the item of clothing is that you would like. You say what size you would like. You say what colour you would like. And then you say the cost of it at the end. It should just take you a few minutes. Pause to do that now. Just write the whole thing out in French. Merci. Okay, right. Now Year 8, I would like you just to spend 10 minutes completing the following activities on Quizlet. I would like you to do both the learn activities, which are here, and then when you've done those and learnt them well, just do the test for me, and then send me a screenshot of your score. Merci beaucoup. Okay, well done, Year 8. What I would like you to do is now to translate the English on the left-hand side column into French for me. So you don't need to write this out. I just want you to write it in French. Okay? So it's really, really similar in structure to what we have on the right-hand side. So you can use this here to help you. But to be clear, this is what I want translating. You might want to use your coloured pen to write the customers in a different colour so it's clear who is speaking, who is the seller, maybe in just a black or blue pen, and then in your colour you could highlight what the customer says. Okay, just to make it super clear. Pause to write all of this in French and then press play to check your answer. Okay, let's check your answer now. Let's have a look at what you've written. So for the first line, you should have written Le vendeur, bonjour mademoiselle, je peux vous aider? And then second line, le client, je voudrais un pull, s'il vous plaît. And then the next line down, le vendeur, quelle couleur? And then le client, rouge. And then le vendeur, quelle taille? And then le client en taille XS. Then le vendeur, voilà. And then le client, c'est combien, s'il vous plaît? And then the seller, le vendeur, c'est 40 euros. Really well done, Year 8. Great job today. Fantastic work. Thank you so much for all your effort in today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do remember to upload pictures of both your classwork in your book and your Quizlet score on a photo and upload both to class charts for your teacher to take a look at. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir.